Greetings and well met, traveler. You look to be healthy and fresh. We're glad to have you. Have yourself a pint of mead at the tavern. Have two. Ha ha! Windswood is a bountiful territory, and you are welcome here. Oh, bother. I knew this was coming to cast a pall over the day. Very well, let's see it. Yes, the corruption's getting worse. We're all doomed, etc., etc. It's never good news, is it? Shattered Mountain started spewing corruption again, too. It's gonna be a long day. Should have listened to that old fool years ago. Oh well, bygones. Some old hermit came through here decades ago, raving about corruption. Guess he knew something. Heard he went toward Monarch's Bluffs. Keep an eye out for him if you're ever off that way. Yes, the Shattered Mountain. Luckily, it's across the island, but it clearly means corruption is spreading. Watcher Fayed's report only reinforces that. I trust you are the one he mentions here. Oh, you're quite a hero by Tahir's account. Oh, so let the corruption come, I say. We'll eat it for lunch. Make yourself at home in Windswood, my new friend. Take this message to Magistrate Korapati, and then knock one back in the tavern. You've earned it.
Hello there, and welcome to Windswood. We're always pleased to welcome a guest, or even a new resident. I see that message in your hand. Is that the report from Watcher Fayed? I'm just grateful to know Tahir is all right. I hope he returns soon. So, Overseer Doggy has seen this report then? If it's true that corruption is spreading rapidly now, then we must prepare. But there's no need to rush. We will take plenty, I'm sure. But for the moment, you should take care of yourself. You must be exhausted. Go and check in at the inn. Explore the town. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in? We'd be happy to have you.
Oh, that was much faster than I expected. Don't even try to tell me you actually rested. But you're an adult. You can decide when and where to make yourself at home. You are now officially a resident of Windswood, whether that is temporary or not. And that means you should become acquainted with the settlement. I would suggest you start by visiting the trading post. Then check out the storage space I've made available for you as well. After that, I suppose we'll put you to work. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Feel free to store anything you like here in Windsward. We will keep it safe. It seems Overseer Doughty has taken quite a liking to you. He already wants to rope you into his grand plans for the settlement. Oh, I suppose so. Sometimes one just knows when they're in the right place. Perhaps it's the weather, a certain opportunity, or even the people. In my case, it's all of the above. I strongly suspect that it will have something to do with drinking or preparing for battle. He's asked to see you. I would ask you to try to keep him in line, but I think it would be a wasted effort.
Ah, there you are! It's time for us to get to work, my friend. The Windswood settlement won't defend itself, you know. And you and I, I've decided to start amassing resources, supplies, anything we could possibly need. That's the spirit. Let's start with raw materials. Wood, stone, and rawhide. Gather what you can, and then get it all refined at one of our workshops. It's good, honest work. Yes, I wish I could go with you. Now then, we're starting to really stock up on some supplies here, aren't we? You can never have too much, I say. And that goes for everything. From now on, we'll be posting any supply requests to the town board. Visit the board, or just come talk to me. And if you want to take something on, go for it. From now on, we'll be posting any supply. Ah, see now, there's a true warrior. Building supplies are one thing, but steel and leather, blades and plate, that's the real deal. Yes, indeed, my friend. We should get Artificer Kotherin to fire up the forges straight away. Perfect, perfect. Sandris is one of the finest smiths in all Aeternum. I'm sure the two of you will get along. Talk to Sandris. He'll be milling about down there by the forge, if he's not already hard at work, I'm sure.
Hello there. You must be this new hero Doty's been talking about. He can't stop talking about you. And I mean that quite Miklos means well, to be sure. He's just... well, he's more of a talker than a doer. That which suits me just fine. Yes, he says it quite frequently, apparently oblivious to the fact that I always keep the fires lit. At any rate, let's say we start simple. Try your hand at forging just an iron sword. I'll give you the ore. Alright, let's see your handiwork here. Huh. Impressive. I should hope I'll see you around the forge often then. Oh, before you go wandering off, you should meet survivalist Carcitine. Well, dying isn't necessarily the kind that keep you from freezing or starving to death out in the wilds. Being alive and frozen solid is particularly unpleasant. Talk to Carcitine. It's rare that she's actually here.
Uh-oh. Here comes another tourist. I'm just about over everyone in this settlement expecting me to keep them safe. It's not my job. Look, I hate to be harsh, but survival is not always a given here. Whether outside or in, people do die, or worse. Become corrupted, lost. None of us get a free pass. Why? There are many reasons. For starters, it's a place where you can rest, and you can craft supplies. Perhaps more importantly, if you get yourself killed, it's a convenient place to be resurrected. With all this talk about corruption spreading, it sounds to me like being safe is a thing of the past. I mean, what do you do if this settlement gets overrun by corrupt? And then you'll really be in the thick of it. I mean, maybe you got what it takes, maybe not. Fine, let's find out. How about you head out there, make camp, and do some hunting at some of the local wolf dens? Well now, someone's strutting in here like they've proven something. I guess maybe you're a survivor after all. All right, I'll offer you one tip no one ever seems to remember. Your camp is your real home. Set it somewhere so that if you do die, you're not too far from camp. Well, I got plenty to share. Maybe when I trust you more. Meantime, Magistrate Korapati was looking for you. You should go see what she wants. Oh, and hey, watch your back out there.
Well, it's Seems you've been getting acquainted with some of the settlement's more colorful. Of course, many around town find Overseer Dottie to be the most frustrating. Miklos has only been here a few years. He's still got that old world cavalier attitude about things. You seem more reasonable, however. Perhaps you could. If we mean to defend the settlement, we must acknowledge that the factions are our best bet. You should speak with the Marauders, the Covenant, and the Syndicate, and decide with whom you'd like to cast your lot.
You think you are the stuff of marauders? Do not underestimate us. Our path demands sacrifice. We are the strongest of the strong. Where others hesitate, we charge head first into the fray. A marauder is rewarded not only in gold, but in the glory of each victory.
Glad to meet you. What can I do for you? Aye, the spark is what gives you life. It's the mover within ye, the purpose, the beliefs that rise you from your bed every morn. The Covenant are the stewards of the spark, and of the poor souls who wander in darkness.
So you seek an audience with yours truly? What subject do you fancy? Astrology, numerology? We are the only ones here who have the acuity to unravel the mysteries of this place. We will learn the secrets of Azoth and its power, and usher in a new era of prosperity for all.
Meet with each of the three factions, and decide which you have the most trust in. I sympathize with your hesitation. The factions can sometimes be a headache here. But I cannot dispute the fact that they have become extremely influential, both here in Windsward and all over Aeternum.
Have you returned to pledge your life to bearing the light? Get on yourself. Now, as ye come into the light also enters into you. Take that light, and use it to aid the Covenant. In normal times, the Covenant's charge is to defend humanity from the lost. We carry the spark into dark places. But these are not normal times. In this place, the corrupted have become the greatest threat. The farm to the west has fallen to this evil. Go there, smite the corrupted, and recover our ritual supplies. Well done, novice. Destroying the corrupted is always a worthy cause. The ore you recovered is steeped in corruption, but the oil is untainted. Truly a miracle. The mysteries of the spark never cease, my friend. But one thing is clear. Your destiny lies with the Covenant. Keep faith, and farewell. I see the light is still with you. It's golden dye for your armor and clothes. It shows your faith and allegiance to the spark.